Hey dinosaurs, so today's video is how to make the Trisha Paytas thick costume. This is the top half of the costume, but if you guys want to see how to make this outfit, I actually cut the vlog kind of right in the beginning. So it's basically, I've already measured the white ribbon around my waist. I measured it a little too wide, but I'll show you guys how I fixed that. And I just started wrapping the 4 meters of tulle that I had, which was not enough. 4 meters was very off. Also, guess how many meters of tulle you need to make a tutu? Hint, it's a lot more than you think it is unless you're a seamstress. Let's get into the tutorial. 4 yards was definitely not enough. So I went out and I bought 14 more yards, have some pieces cut here, have my puppy here, keeping me company, and it's time to fill up the rest of this strip. So let's see how it goes. I also got this mannequin from a thrift store. If you guys are wondering why I have a random store mannequin. I found the best way to measure out the pieces is measure out 5-inch sections and make small cuts at the bottom and then cut all the way up following that section. Sometimes they're a little crooked, but it doesn't really matter when it's on the skirt. This is the So Craftastic video that I actually learned how to make the tutu from. It was really informative and she explains it pretty well, but pretty much you're just making a loop like that and then you're going to put it through the loop and then make a knot and knot on each individual piece. I'll link her video down below if you guys want to watch her full video on how to make the tutu. Then I just continued that process for every single piece on the skirt. In total, I think it took about 15 hours to put on all of the tulle for the tutu. So we had a complication with the tutu. I ended up needing to cut it. So now it's cut. And all of this got cut off because it was too big. I realized with the weight of the tutu on it, this was gonna weigh it down and it was too wide. So now we've cut her open and I'm gonna attach this little like clasp from an old bra that I have. And then I'm also gonna take these little hooks and sew one of the hooks on the other side so that way I can hook the tutu on instead of sewing it back together in a circle because I've cut it smaller than I think it should be. So that way when I add the rest of the weight, because we still have quite a bit, and I think I might have to go out and get more tulle because I don't think I have enough tulle for, oh my gosh, even though it looks like we have all the tulle for this top part. So I need to go buy more tulle, and now I'm sewing on this bra clasp. I ended up hand sewing this top part just so that it had like a harder edge, so that way I can sew the clasp on. Just came home from getting 6 more yards of fabric, so we just hit 25 yards of tulle for this tutu, and I realized that it's not yards, it's meters. The lady was like, why are you saying yards? It's meters, and no one else corrected me. So yeah, we're at 25 meters of fabric, not yards, and hopefully this will be able to fill up the last little gap because I really don't want to go back to Fabricland anymore. I finished the tutu and it took 25 yards. If I grab it, it's over here, and it's huge and it's super fluffy and it honestly looks absolutely amazing. I love it and it is obnoxious, but I think Trisha will like it too. Also, if you notice the little hole in my wall, and this hole is because I kicked my wall in my sleep because I had a bad dream. Maybe I could put something there so it's cute. Will this dinosaur fit in the wall? There we go. Now we're moving on to doing the bra. It doesn't fit on the back, so I had to use SpongeBob duct tape. Oh, it just popped off. Bought my belts from Etsy. They were pretty cheap. Not Etsy, what am I saying? From Wish. So they were really cheap. I bought 9 of them. And they're like this light pink color, so they match everything. And I'm gonna cut this and then glue it onto the bra strap because Trisha has little belts on her bra. I finished gluing it on and it actually looks really good. I don't know how it's gonna look when I actually put it on, so I'm gonna put it on now and then glue these down wherever they like naturally fall when I'm wearing it. And then I'm going to put some crystals all along here, all along this side here. Trisha's didn't have crystals, but I just think it's like an extra little thing I can do to make it super extra. So I'm gonna put crystals and bedazzle this thing. It's probably gonna take an extra few hours, but it'll look extra glittery and extra cute, so why not? So now I'm trying to glue on the belts and I'm sticking out my tummy to try and hold them in place. They're on the tightest row, and then Trisha had like a little band that went around here, so I'm going to super glue this down and then glue it on the inside so that way the belts will keep their place and they won't move while I'm wearing it. I cut the long straps so that way it meets in the middle in the back, and I'm going to super glue these pieces down. And now it's done. I have this little tiny pen that comes with this sticky stuff that's actually from this little art project over here where you have to like glue gems down like by number. So I'm gonna pick up each of these little tiny baby gems and use the super glue, which just got stuck on my phone, and glue on each of the sparkles individually onto this cute bra.
Oh my god, how did you do this? Oh my, you made this? Oh my god, where is my mother? And Blair is here in the full thick, not only is this the thick costume, this is Celebrity Big Brother entrance, this is everything. I thought, this is, and the shoes. I could never walk in those. Those are so amazing.
That's all for this video. If you guys liked it, be sure to like this video, comment down below what videos you guys want to see in the future, and subscribe to my channel to become a dinosaur and save a dinosaur from extinction. I love you, dinosaurs. Bye, guys. Rawr!